Good morning, Cubs. It is. It's Wednesday. Yeah, the song's called Good Mood. It's Wednesday, May 15th, 2024. We're glad you're here today. I'm in a good mood because do you know what the weather is going to allow us to do today?
We get to have our kindergarten picnic with
Yes,
families.
we do.
Yes.
We're so excited.
Good mood, good news, kindergarten. We get to have lunch with your family days for you, and we'll give you some tips to help that go really well for you later on in announcements. But first, do we have birthdays today?
We do. We actually have several birthdays today. So we have Danielle in Mrs. Muller's class, happy birthday. Rid in Mrs. Fetzer's class, happy birthday. Jordan in Miss Allen's room, happy birthday. And Maymuna in Mrs. Chakbari's room, happy birthday. So 3 second grade birthdays and 1 kindergarten birthday today.
Lots
It's
of
exciting.
birthdays to celebrate. We have a staff birthday we're going to fast forward on the calendar and celebrate. This person helps students throughout our building, especially students who are learning the English language, and we are so appreciative of her. She has a birthday on August 4th. Her name, Mrs. Kennedy. Happy birthday,
August
Mrs.
4th.
Kennedy.
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Mhm. We hope you have a wonderful day. Let's dive into weather.
So
We
today,
could dive in. It's made puddles.
Wednesday, it's going to just be cloudy today, but the rain is supposed to hold. I think the rain is done for today, actually, is what I saw on my
That
weather
sounds
app.
amazing.
Yes.
so
However,
glad you have
just
different
cloudy,
choices.
just cloudy all day. Sun may peek out a little bit, but breezy today.
I heard maybe a small chance of rain this afternoon, but it would be even after, for sure,
For sure, after.
our lunch with your families
We're
for
so
kindergarten.
excited.
Yes,
Good.
absolutely. All right. What else do we have? Oh my goodness. Well, let's talk about lunch with your family. No, let's talk about all these cool things we have in front of us.
Our woo-woo wagon
Yes.
is on Friday, our last wagon of the year. Remember, if you're not able to be at the wagon, I don't want you to miss a good shopping experience. I will do makeup shopping the last week of school.
That's awesome.
Your teachers have a list they will put together for me, and I will personally come and pick you up and allow you to shop in our wagon shop. In our items that we have today,
Wait,
news is
makeup
out there.
shopping on what day?
The 20th, the week of the 20th.
What if I don't
May
want to shop
20th.
for makeup?
Well, you're going to have an experience that you didn't get.
Sorry, Cubs.
Okay.
That was a joke, obviously. We're talking about if you missed the wagon, you can make up
That's
that experience. You don't have to buy makeup on the wagon.
We
So,
do have, I think,
I have we do have chapstick, we do. So I have some Slumberkins that Mrs. Haynes has donated. Now these are, I don't know if there's a big one coming. Mrs. Haynes just kind of puts out what she has at the moment. So these are floofs, I believe, 2 floofs. I will have one of these available in the morning shopping time, and then one will be in the afternoon shopping time.
very fair.
So
Mrs.
this
Russell.
is the only way I can do it to be fair. These will be high priced, real high priced items. Not sure yet of the price tag. And then thank you to our design team. They have created some bright cinch sashes. These are great to take to your library, if you're going to the pool, summer camp.
Well, and even
lots of
like
great
if you're
things.
doing Kings Island, because these will keep
Yes.
your stuff dry. Your
Yes.
stuff that's inside of it won't get wet. So if you go down one of the water rides, or maybe it starts raining when you're in the middle of the park, because that happens sometimes, your stuff will stay dry.
Yeah, so these are some great ones. What do you have? What do you guys have?
So I have really been enjoying this pen, and I have
Yeah.
smiley faces kind of all over in different colors because
Oh.
when you push the button, it changes the color of the ink, and then you push the little monster guy on top, and it goes back. So Mrs. Skelton has had a lot of fun. I'm recommending for those of you that maybe have travel plans this summer, because you could take this one pen and have all the colors of the rainbow for your traveling. You don't
That
have
is
to take a
perfect.
whole pack of crayons or markers or anything. You could just take this one because
And
it
you-
has, several shades of like blue and
Lots
green
of
and purple
color.
and pink.
Yes,
Yes.
like
This one
maybe
looks like the
12
color of my
colors.
office. So
And
I'm,
there's
I'm
many,
liking that one.
and there's many different designs of this. There's like
Mm.
all kinds. Like this is just
Oh,
one. There's
wow.
all different
So
designs.
not everybody has
Okay.
to get the green monster one.
Correct. Yeah, there's all different ones. And you're modeling something in your hair
I
today
am.
too.
I was going to turn around.
Yes, if you
Here we
don't
go.
mind, if you could turn around, please.
Thank you. And I would like to give all the credit to Mrs. Beaker and Mrs. Russell because they were playing double duty today, this morning. Mrs. Beaker is producing and doing hair this
Yes,
morning.
she really
and
did.
Mrs. Russell is weather reporting and,
Not doing hair.
well, I feel like you were supervising hair and directing. You were
Could you
giving
please,
some-
could you turn
I
around,
was
please?
moral
I
support.
need to spotlight this a little bit. This is a blue and white. It's got like some silver sequins on it. Beautiful hair accessory.
Kind
And
of
it has
shiny.
you can
shimmery.
see it comes with the rubber band in there as well. So beautiful. We're not sure about the price of those either. What do you have, Mr. Hartman?
That's great.
Oh my God.
Well, I have exciting things as well. Look at
Yes.
we've got a mini beach ball that's a lot of
Yes.
fun.
Yes.
This obviously inflates fully, but it's a soccer ball that's even larger than the beach ball. And of course, we love these, right?
Yeah.
These little footballs that
Yeah.
zip through the air pretty well.
And
So
they're soft.
you'll see those on the wagon. Yes, they
And we did promise experiences. So
Yes.
we know we have the cooking experience with Mrs. Skelton. We also have a yoga experience with
Ooh.
Miss Stein. She is going to be taking cubs and doing yoga outside by the pond.
That sounds
So that will
amazing.
be fun. And then our third one is extra recess again
a
outside.
classic.
Our classic,
Yes.
backed by
And it's
popular
beautiful
demand.
weather. Like,
I like how you came through with those experiences because yesterday you did what we in the TV showbiz call a tease with those. Like you floated out there, like we're going
Yeah.
to tell you about the experiences. So
Right. Yeah.
you really followed through on that. Thank you.
Full force of the experiences
We're
today.
Yep.
so excited.
So
All right, let's talk about lunch with your family days. First and second grade did a great job
Thanks,
yesterday. Second grade, thanks again for your flexibility because that rain started coming down a little earlier than we were hoping. But luckily, we got in all of your lunchtime. We got in some time to hang with families after that. So kindergarten, today, if you are eating lunch with your family member, we will come around and collect you from your classroom. We'll come meet you at your classroom. Your teachers know who's going to the track for that lunchtime, and so they will have you ready and lined up for us, and we'll come get you and take you to the track. But we have some tips to help
do.
you have a great experience today. Do you want to go first?
Oh, yes, sorry, I wasn't sure who you were looking at. Yes, I will give you a tip. One of the things we're noticing, you have posters outside for your classroom teacher's name. So your family, your grown-up, whoever's coming to visit you today for lunch, should be in that area. So when you get to that spot, if your person is not there, maybe they're still checking in, or maybe McDonald's was a little backed up, so they're not there yet, just stay with the adult that walked you out. They will give you directions to stay with them. You'll kind of make a loop to reconnect you with your grown-up.
at the end of your time together, when you see the grown-ups waving their hands and making the big announcement, time to say goodbye to your grown-up, it is very important that you do a kiss, a hug, a high five, whatever it is you need to say goodbye to them quickly and get in line so that we can get you back to class.
And you're going to go back to that sign that has your teacher's name. That's where you go back to after you say that quick goodbye. I also have one more tip. If your grown-up is okay with you after you eat lunch doing something on the field, your grown-up needs to come with you on the field. So if you're going to stay on the track area and hang out with your grown-up and maybe read a book or play a game or just talk, that's great. If you're going to the field, tell your grown-up they need to come with you.
Absolutely.
And this starts at what time again?
11:30.
11:30.
Yep. Now,
Okay.
for those who don't have a family member coming, that's okay. I know sometimes we did things when I was in school and one of my family members wasn't always able to be there, usually because of a work schedule. And that's fine, but we have good news for you. I talked to some teachers this morning in kindergarten who are so excited to hang out with you. You're going to do an extra recess and you're going to do lunch, and oftentimes that will be with a bonus teacher there, or maybe somebody that you don't normally get to sit next to at lunch. You'll get to sit next to that friend today.
So you're still going to have a special day and a special grown-up hanging out with you.
I love that.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Did we
Ready
get
for a
it?
motto? I think we did.
Okay. We do have a tornado drill today.
Oh,
So, Cubs, I do just want to remind you that when you're doing that, to make yourself as small as possible when you're balling up. We have lots of Cubs to get to safety. And just a reminder, in a tornado, safety is in a hallway, in a downstairs room with no windows or away from windows. So we want to make ourselves as small as possible during that time to get as many of our Cubs in that safe spot as possible. So just listen to the directions from your grown-up.
I love that we practice staying safe.
Yes.
It's so important.
Well, and we had tornado sirens going off last week,
We
so
did.
it's very timely.
Today's just a drill.
Just a
It'll
drill.
be great.
Just a drill today.
All right, let's close with our
All right.
motto.
Here at Creekside, we take care of others, we take care of ourselves, and we take care of this place. Creekside Cubs Care.
Bye,
Have a
guys.
great day, Cubs.
I'm gonna show off my.
Look at the bow. Please stand for the pledge.